What is up, basic gamers? Tyler the God here, and today will be some GTA 5 gameplay in the background as I commentate and let you guys know why I haven't been uploading, what do I want to do for the channel, and just things in that nature. I want to kind of call this a quote-unquote update video to just let you guys know what's going on and everything. Before I get started with telling you guys that I am using my regular gaming headset to record this video, so the commentation or whatever you want to call it, it's not gonna be that great. It's gonna pick up every time I fiddle in my chair. It's gonna pick up all the little things. So please bear with me. And every now and then I like when I talk, it's a natural response for my brain to use my hands. So every now and then I'll forget that I have the headset on and I'll try to scratch my head, moving around, and then you're going to hear that in the video. My mic is not in my room right now, and I gotta get it back. It's a lot going on. So basically, what I'm gonna try to do is make this the best commentary that I can with the headset, and hopefully it doesn't sound too bad, and hopefully you guys can bear with it. If it is super bad and you never want me to do this again, or anything in that nature, just comment down below. Please be respectful if you can. If you can't, well, it is what it is. Alright, so let me get started. So, first off, why I haven't been uploading. Honestly, I don't have a reason why I haven't been uploading. And I don't have a reason behind me. Not only don't I have a reason behind me not uploading, but I really don't have a reason to say that I shouldn't. That I shouldn't be uploading. And also, once again, sorry if the commentary is like choppy and everything. I am basically recording this with like the resources that I have, so sometimes the commentary would cut off and then I gotta restart, so I'm going to sound like I restarted. And please, like I said, bear with me. But once again, so why I haven't really been uploading, I don't have a reason really, and I should be uploading because I had a lot of free time on my hands, but I just never came up with a schedule for YouTube like I should have. Excuse me. I never came up with a schedule or anything like I should have, so that's why I've been behind on the videos and everything in that nature. But I'm working on it right now, and I realized that I have been lacking, so I'm trying to get back out there. Mainly for now, what I'm going to do is put out update videos, kind of like this one, but shorter amount of time. And basically what it's going to do is explain where I'm coming from, explain what I want to do for the channel, explain the new things that I want to do for the channel and everything. So let's get into those new things. So the new thing that I want to do is I want to upload Monday, Thursdays, and I haven't picked another day yet, but most likely it's going to be Friday. It might be Friday and Saturday. I'm not 100% sure yet. But on Mondays, what I wanted to do was a Monday Madness. I explained that in another video, another update video. Please look forward to that. But Retro Gaming Thursday, or Throwback Thursday as I like to call it. Retro Gaming Thursday is what I like to call it, but most people know it as Throwback Thursday. So basically, I want to explain what's been going on. For those of you that don't know, I've been uploading GTA 3 videos for Throwback Thursday I did that for a couple of weeks or and things like that, but I'm going to bring those back. I'm going to put out a massive video on how far behind I am on Throwback Thursday. I believe I'm like a month behind, so that should be about how many weeks are there? There's 4. How many Thursdays in each week? That's 1. So it should be about 8 Throwback Thursday videos out there, but there's only a couple. So I need to kind of bring that. I need to kind of start uploading those videos. Well, putting those videos out and making them and everything like that. So I wanted to break down my rule. Well, I need to have a way to hold myself accountable for Throwback Thursday and everything in that nature. So what I want to do is sorry, I forgot I had the headset on. I bumped it. So what I want to do is basically break down the rules of Throwback Thursday. What else games besides GTA 3 that I have that I can play, and what qualifies for Throwback Thursday game, like what qualifies as a Throwback Thursday game now. So anyway, the first rule for Throwback Thursday, which I want to make a rule for myself so I can hold myself accountable and so you guys can know what to expect. So when I first started off doing Throwback Thursday, the rules were shoddy. They were very bad and they didn't make sense, and it was more of a challenge to get the videos out there than what I should have been doing. And since I did it that way, it kind of made me less what do you call it? Well, it hold me less accountable. That's first and foremost. But the second thing that it did, it threw a whole new I don't want to say twist, but a whole new weird feeling for me for Throwback Thursday. I feel like I had to rush the gameplay out. And here's why. The rules were that I had to beat the game in a day. Now, first off, there's not enough time in a day, and in order for me to be able to do that was that I had to live stream it. And live streaming is not my play style. It's not my type of thing to do, because I feel like when you live stream, I'm sorry for that, but when you live stream, that's like, I'm not putting anybody out there, and YouTubers that do it, it works for them, but it doesn't work for me. But anyway, when you live stream, I feel like it's the lazy way of doing YouTube, and here's why. Before you jump on me or whatever you gotta say about that, but it's mainly because you can watch me play this game. And while you watching me to play this game, I really don't have to commentate because it's a live stream and I gotta focus on the game. Second thing is I don't have to upload in pieces because I'm live streaming and you get to watch it quote unquote live. But think about if you missed that live stream and you wanted to really watch the new Mirror's Edge. That's just an example. Nobody's live streaming that. But say, for instance, you wanted to watch the new Mirror's Edge gameplay, and your favorite YouTuber decide to live stream it. Now, nobody want to sit there and watch a video for 2 hours that's not edited, that could have been edited, and could have saved you a lot more time. Another reason why I don't like live streaming is because it makes you and not everybody, once again, I'm not saying this about everybody, but if you're a starting off YouTuber, kind of makes you already give that vibe of lazy. Not lazy, but like as in, oh, I got this in the bag, I don't really need to do much for my videos. Here you go, people, you're gonna eat this up anyway. It gives that sense of like cockiness, because if you can start off with this live streaming, then yeah. But there's also things to take into consideration when you live stream. Live streaming is a whole new skill. It's easy to sit there and commentate a game after you played the game like I'm doing now. But it's harder to be in game, and while in game, being able to have that communication with your with the consumers, with the audience, And that's where live streaming is like not my thing. Because it's not possible. I'm not that good of a commentator after I played the game. What makes you think I would be able to do it live? You know what I mean? And not only that, you have to know what you're doing in the game. And most of the time, I don't even know what I'm doing. When I play GTA, I'm just running around finding whatever I can do. When I'm playing Black Ops 3, I just mainly play TDM. And that can get boring. Just over and over. And I don't even buy the DLCs for Black Ops. Well, recently I haven't bought any of the DLCs for Black Ops, and that's over time that just get boring for people to watch. So yeah, so that's the whole reason why I got rid of the first rule and changed it around. So now the new first rule goes: I have to beat the game in a month. Now this does not mean that I'm gonna upload a Throwback Thursday video the first month. The first Thursday of every month. I'm going to be honest, sometimes I'm going to miss the first Thursday. Sometimes I'm going to miss the second Thursday. but I get a whole month to beat that game. That's a fair amount of time for most of these games that I'm planning on playing, because most of these games have a short storyline, and you know it should be easier for me to do it that way. But so what this means is, say for instance, I start on the last Thursday of the month. That means I have most months are 4 weeks. So if I played the last Thursday of that month, that means I have 4 more weeks in order to beat that game, or well, 3 more weeks in order to beat that game, and in each of those Thursdays. And that brings me to the second. Well, it's not really a rule, but the second thing I'm going to do for the second purpose or action that I'm going to take for this for Thursdays and everything is, I'm going to upload 2 videos instead of me just uploading one. So in the time periods of the 2 videos are going to be a great length. One might be 6 in the morning, and the other one might be 6 in the afternoon. So I don't know, but it's gonna be a good distance in between when I upload the videos. But I believe that I can get the game done in those in that month, or in those 4 weeks, if I upload 2 videos at a time. And keep in mind, these rules can be changed, or they might be changed. I'm not 100% sure yet. But anyway, that brings me to the second rule. So back then, the second rule was games that qualified were games that not a lot of people are playing at the time, and mainly are on the old gen consoles, and that kind of makes sense. But now you got to think about, PlayStation 3 is now an old gen console, and there's games that are still played on the PlayStation 4 that are on PlayStation 3. So what happens if somebody bring up one of those games? So what I decided to change up, and I'm not 100% sure on this rule yet, but I feel that for now it makes sense, and it makes the game feel throwback. So basically what the second rule is that I will I will, what do you call that? I can't think of, what do I want to call? So, sorry about this, guys. I don't script any of my videos. I just go off the top of my head. That's why my commentary is not the best. But like I said, I get to that in the video. So basically, what I want to do, sorry if you heard that, but what I'm going to do, I'm sorry, is that the games that qualify for Throwback Thursday are going to be games that are, first and foremost, a decade behind. So a decade, that is 10 years. Well, yeah, wait. Yeah, that a decade is 10 years. So that's 10 years behind. So there's a lot of games that fall into that category that are 10 years behind now. So it works out better for us that way, and there's hardly any, problem with that being that. So, yeah. And now, the third rule, and most likely this is going to be the final rule, but I don't know yet. Once again, these rules are not final. If I ever change anything, I'm going to do a Throwback Thursday update video, and then I'm going to let you know what's the change in the rule. So this rule, really, I don't know how I feel about this rule. I like it, then again I don't, but once again, I'm not sure how I feel about this rule. So first off, the game, let's recap before I get into the final rule. So first off, the first rule is that the game, I have four weeks and basically a month to finish the game. That's a reasonable amount of time for me, and then that stretches out the game in a good amount of videos for you guys and everything to enjoy, and to just recap, the games that you used to play back in the days and everything. Like, that is like just amazing how far we came in just like gaming. I'm sorry, I'm getting to the nerdy part of this. And then the second rule is that the game has, at least in order to qualify, has to be a decade old. So I can think of numerous amount of games that qualify for Throwback Thursday. Now the thing is with this is games. I don't have a PlayStation 2, and I have to get my PlayStation 3 fixed, and I don't have, my 64. I don't have a GameCube. I don't have, all these older systems in order to play these games. So what is going to be a rule for now and for only now is that games that are on PlayStation 4 that are PlayStation 2 games, if that makes sense to you guys, I hope so. So games such as Bully, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, and much other games that are on PlayStation 2 games, but they put them on the PlayStation 4, are only going to be the games that I can play, and all of those games fall in the category of a decade behind, or maybe even farther than that. But a decade seems like a lot of time, so I might cut it down to 8 years, maybe 5. I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that yet, but that's pretty much how I have to do for now until I get my PlayStation 3 fixed, or until I get the PlayStation 2. Until I get the money to do these certain things and to make progress. But as of right now, my main focus, and then in the beginning of the video, I also wanted to tell you what are my plans for the future and what I'm going to try to do for the channel now. But to get the throwback, the retro gaming Thursday out of the way, is basically what's going to happen, or is basically I'm going to play PlayStation 2 games that are on the PlayStation 4 for now until I can get an older console. So games that are, I can't really think of any games. WWE on the GameCube or things like that, I won't be able to play, mainly because I don't have older systems right now. The only system that I do have is the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4. But my PlayStation 3 is out, so all I got is the PlayStation 4. So this is all I got to work with, and only games that are on the PlayStation 4 that are PlayStation 2 games. It's not that many, but there's enough for now. But yeah, that's the whole rule for now. So if you ever decide to nominate a game or to put a game out there that you think I should play for Retro Gaming Thursday, keep in mind that it has to be on a PlayStation 4. On the PlayStation 4 as a backwards compatible game. Sorry, but that's how I have to work for now. Now, back to the other things. Sorry that this video is running longer, by the way. But back to the other thing of what I'm trying to do for the channel and where I'm trying to get to go. So I'm trying to actually earn a little bit more money for the channel, so I can get a good recording system thing going. So as of right now, I'm only using the recording thing that I have on the PlayStation 4 itself, which is not bad. It actually looks pretty good, but it only records 15 minutes, so that's why, I don't know if you can tell, but the videos be kind of choppy because I got to put them all together and make sure they blend right. So that's why it works out kind of for me. But as of right now, it's working. But for what I'm trying to do is get a good recording game catcher. There we go. A good game catcher so that I can get better recordings for. Then another thing that I'm trying to do is a good editing software that's not too expensive, but that's not too expensive, but also not too hard to learn and catch on to. So and another thing is a mic. Well, my mic is okay for now, but I think I want to go with something that's not too in my way. So that's kind of what I gotta get in order for the videos to step it up and to be a little bit better. So that's what I'm trying to work on, and that's what I'm trying to get to. So I'm trying to get a good editing software. I'm trying to get a good game catcher, and I'm trying to get a good mic. So that's where I'm at. Hopefully, you guys will be able to support me through this. So far, it's not going so bad, and like I said, I'm using what the PlayStation 4 already provide. So when I edit my videos, I'm using what the PlayStation 4 already provide. When I record my videos, using what the PlayStation 4 already provide. So that's why the videos are the way they are. But they're not too bad, and I've seen worse videos out there, so I'm happy with how it's going so far. So yeah, that's pretty much where I'm at. Like I said, I'll do a Monday Madness update video to let you know what it is and what it's going to be about. That's pretty much it for me, guys. Like I said, I would do little update videos to let you guys know what I'm doing, what I'm currently doing for the channel, and me uploading and everything like that in that nature. Hopefully, some of you are waiting for those. If you're not, it's okay. It's whatever. You know, I'm a basic gamer. I get used to beating up, kicked, all types of stuff, because you know, you basic gamers are not always the best gamers, but never the worst. So that's it for me. Tyler the God signing